All right, we're now joined by Nothando Magudulela, who's our reporter who has been covering this story for us. A very good afternoon to you, Nothando. Let's begin here. I mean, we were given reasons as to why, indeed, the report, the release of the report has indeed been postponed. Let's talk then. Give us a background. Certainly, we've seen the other reports that have been handed over. The State Capture Commission said to deliver its last and final one. But let's talk about the background on the previous reports then.
So thank you for having me on Studio Flow. We know that the Commission has been hearing testimonies from witnesses for over 3 years, and we know that state capture has cost the country's economy over 1 trillion rands. We've seen that witnesses from Ascom coming in at the State Capture Commission, giving witnesses on their executives that actually have been found guilty on some charges in the report's recommendations.
Yeah, and of course we know that the focus has been on SOEs, on state-owned enterprises. Let's take a look back at the recommendations that have been given by the Commission with regards to Ascom. Of course, a lot of people are asking the question of, okay, so the reports are handed over, so people are implicated, what then happens?
Well, the recommendation regarding Ascom, we've seen that the Commissioner, Judge Zondo, said that Ascom executives actually needs to be investigated further, and the NPA should be involved eventually because of the attempt of hijacking the state-owned enterprise being the power utility Ascom.
And in terms of what's been done so far since the release of the previous volumes of the report, I mean, there were obviously recommendations in the previous ones. So what has happened since then?
We have seen that some executives, like the Transnet executives recently, have appeared at the Palm Ridge Magistrate Court on charges relating to state capture. However, they were released on bail varying from 25,000 to 250,000 rands. We've also seen that the Guptas have been apprehended by the UAE, and we still await to hear what South African law enforcement is going to do with that matter.
All right. Thanks very much to Nothando Magudulela, who's been covering that for us.